It all began as an ordinary day in September. An ordinary day in Raccoon City. A city controlled by Umbrella. No one dared to oppose them, and that lack of strength would ultimately lead to their destruction. I suppose they had to suffer the consequences of their actions, but there would be no forgiveness. If only they had had the courage to fight. It's true that once the wheels of justice begin to turn, nothing can stop them. Nothing. It was Raccoon City's last chance, and my last chance. My last escape.
This is Chopper Delta, preparing to drop off at area E95070. Over.
What are they?
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Save Crystal Gaming, and welcome to my Resident Evil 3 Nemesis walkthrough. I've already done the two games before this on the PlayStation 1, and now we're going to finish it off with my personal favorite. Alright, Jill gets blown through the wall here. We've got zombies to her right, zombies behind us, but we're not going to worry about them. We're going to head straight forward, take this guy out who's blocking our path, and we're going to climb over this dumpster and down the other side for a cutscene.
September 28th, daylight. The monsters have overtaken the city. Somehow, I'm still alive. Okay, we've got to get out of here.
What? What do you think you're talking about? I just lost my daughter out there! How dare you tell me to go back outside?
I'm sorry about your daughter, but there isn't gonna be any rescue. We have to get out of here!
No! I'm not going anywhere! I'd rather starve to death in here than be eaten by one of those undead monsters! Now leave me alone! Told you! I'm not leaving! Never! Just get away from me.
Alright, so if you wanted that little bit of extra dialogue, go over to the doors and click on him, but he is not leaving. Now, if you come over here, you can see we've got some first aid. Now, I just want to say this. We are playing on easy mode. There are two modes. There's easy and hard, and honestly, I think hard mode is the best way to play this game. It's not very hard. It's more of a, you know, almost like a normal mode. We are playing on easy because if you're watching this, you're most likely not familiar with the game. But easy mode is super easy. You get plenty of ammo, plenty of health. You really don't have to worry much about it. So up here, up these steps, we're going to get the warehouse key. Very important, that is our way out. And over here, these are gunpowder. Gunpowder A, there's B. You can mix them together and make C. You can do all kinds of different things to make your ammunition in this game. I will actually throw up here a thing that shows the different kind of ammunitions you can make. And but you'll see me doing it over time with the reloading tool. Okay, so we're going to put away these instruction books. We don't need them. We'll put the gunpowder away for now. The reloading tool. And see here, you can actually see all the different guns we have. The ammo, we are already loaded. We're ready to go. Also, you know, that doesn't happen in the hard mode. You have to find these guns, most of them manually, like the shotgun. We'll see all that in a moment. Alright, so now we are ready to leave. We can use the key and discard it. You actually get the shotgun pretty early coming up right here. We're actually heading that way. If you were playing on hard mode, you don't have to worry about it. You know, the shotgun is my all-time favorite weapon in Resident Evil, so definitely one you'd want to pick up. I'm going to use it a good bit here. Alright, we're going to head left. There's a little door. It's kind of hidden back here. Alright, once through here, we're going to go up some steps. And be careful around this corner. Sometimes this door can blow open, but sometimes you have to click on it. Alright, we see Brad run out there and take care of these zombies. They're going to be flooding out of here. Alright, there should be one more down here. There he is. Don't let him scare you. And down here, we're going to find ourselves the shotgun. You see it laying there. I'm not going to pick it up because it's already in our inventory. But we do need this lighter oil. So don't forget that. That is all it's down here. Alright, cut straight across. There are some green herbs here. You can pick them up and combine them just like the other games. Down the steps and through the door. Alright, come down this way. We got a zombie up ahead. We actually have quite a few of them up here. You gotta be very careful. You can run into him. Okay, he's over here. He ain't even paying attention. Now right here's the bar. We are going to be going in there. That door is locked though. So we just need to keep powering forward. Now this door, right over here, I'll show you. This, after you complete the game, you get the boutique key, and you can come there and actually change out Jill's outfit. Climb up here, and we have the Uptown map. You ain't going to need a map, because I'm going to tell you exactly where to go. Climb up the steps, and then around here we have 2 green herbs. Now, for the most part, you have every weapon in your inventory on easy mode to start off with. Except the grenade launcher, which there are 2 locations you can find it, and I will explain those as we get there. Let's go ahead and combine these though and free up some space. Alright, we have 2 guys having lunch over here in this alley. And we're going to go through this door on the right. Right now we're heading to the bar because we need to meet up with Brad. Alright, now to Jill's right, we're going to go down these steps, and we've got some zombies down here. You actually see Brad, who's trying to fight him off. He did kill the one. Let's give it up for Brad. You see that little shutter actually right there. We can open that later. I never come back and do it, but I'll let you know when we find the crank for it. And if you want to make your way all the way back there to do it, you can.
Get away!
So in this moment, you can take this zombie out if you would like, but I just want to show you, as the zombie gets close to Brad, he will kill him just before he gets to him, saving you some ammo.
Brad, hang in there. Why isn't someone doing something about this?
I didn't know you were still alive, Jill. The police aren't trained for this kind of situation. What could they do? Listen, he's coming for us. We're both gonna die.
What are you saying?
You'll see. He's after STARS members. There's no escape.
Alright, once Brad leaves, he's basically warning us of Nemesis. We have a lighter over here by the payphone. Make sure you grab that. And then if you come around the side here, there is a photo. You can pick these up. You can collect them. Postcards. We will be there at the clock tower shortly. Alright, head over here by the cash register because we have some handgun bullets. And honestly, I probably won't even use the handgun here in this mode. We have so many different guns to choose from. Like I mentioned, you know, the only one that we have to actually pick up if you want it is the grenade launcher, which we will be doing that. Alright, so let's backtrack a little bit. We're going to head right and then down this alleyway here. Alright, so we hear some commotion over here. Sometimes they'll break through this. Okay, just like that. But this red barrel here, we can blow them up. If you wait at a good time, there's usually only one or two that you never really hit. They stay way too far in the back. But if you time it, well, he's gonna get my way. Okay, we got him anyway. Yeah, there's the two in the back. But yeah, sometimes that blue wall, that guard thing there, will fall down, and sometimes they wait for you to start burning the door, and then it will take place. But, alright, there's some red herbs here, if you'd like to pick those up. Okay, we will be getting to an item box soon, so it's good to pick them up. We're going to combine the oil and the lighter, and burn this rope on this door. As I mentioned, sometimes that blue wall that was holding those zombies back might not fall until you start lighting that door. This game has a lot of different scenarios. Alright, here comes some dogs. Well, one jumps out of the fire and there's one hidden around the corner here. Let him come to you. Alright, I think I got him. Yeah. Oh god, here he comes. Okay. So, take care of those. And we're going to go through this door on the left. This is a save room. Unlimited saves here in easy mode. How nice, right? Over here we have some gunpowder. For the first time we are going to be seeing gunpowder B. And you know what? I guess I should go ahead and make some ammo. Let me show you how that works. But as I was saying, I said scenarios. I guess that's not the right thing. What I meant to say is, you could play this, and there might be ammo that shows up in a spot for me, but not for you. That's just, it's random. Alright, put everything away. Let's see. Let's get the reloading tool. Let me show you how this works. So I'm going to combine gunpowder B with A, and you'll see we make C. So by adding C to the reloading tool, we get grenade rounds. A lot of them, okay? So, there's so much ammo. We're not going to be able to use all of it. But, alright, let's put this away. And I think it's time to roll with the shotgun. My go-to. Yeah, here we go. Alright, let's get this equipped. Save your game if you want. Like I said, unlimited saves. Use them up. We're getting ready to encounter Nemesis for the first time. Alright, to the left and through this door. Alright, so from out here, you're pretty safe for the most part. It's once you go beyond this gate to head into the police station. Raccoon City is a disaster.
Jill!
Brad!
We've got to... Jill! Help!
Alright, so this was new in the Resident Evil games. You actually get to make decisions, and I'm going to show you the best decisions to get the best ending. So you have the option here to fight the monster or enter the police station. I fight him, not really. I just run around him and grab Brad Starr's card. You don't have to do this, and I'll show you the alternate way. But just kind of dodge him. Once you pick up that card, run into the police station, and you're safe for now. This part used to terrify me. I mean, even though the police station isn't technically safe, I always felt safe in here because he was outside. Alright, over here we can pick up some handgun bullets on the desk. But now we can actually access this computer because we have the STARS card. Now we would have to go find Jill's in the police station if we didn't do this, which I will show you where it's at in case you do want to do that. But we're going to use Brad's. Alright, remember this password that you receive. 4011. It could be different for you, so definitely keep a notepad nearby and write down these codes. So mine was 4011, yours may be also. And we're going to go through this door right here. Now we do have some zombies hanging out in here. You know how to do it. Look at that. Let's go. Alright, in here we see Marvin is on the floor. He's holding something. I will actually, I'm not going to sit here and read through these. If you would like to, you can pause the video. I'll just stay on them for just a couple seconds. But yes, if you didn't know who Marvin is, maybe you remember him from Resident Evil 2. I'm sure you do. He's injured right here. I got some shotgun shells sitting right here on this desk. Last time I played this game, those shotgun shells were not there. So if they are there for you, grab them bad boys. Alright, through this door here, we still have some zombies out here. We're going to take care of them. The shotgun... Oh wait, I'm sorry. This is the evidence area. So we grab the blue gem from here. And we're going to go around the corner, because that code we got off of the computer... This is where we're going to put that in. Now that gem that we just got, if you read in Marvin's note, it talked about the evidence room. Now this is the STARS key. We definitely need this. Go ahead and check it out for it to tell you exactly what it is. I have a bad habit of that sometimes. Yeah, so apparently Resident Evil 3 is happening at the same time as 2, but Resident Evil 3, I don't know, it intertwines or whatever. Jill's here before Leon. Alright, aim up at these guys, take their heads off. This is why I love the shotgun in Resident Evil. There is one more here. Let him come to you. And we can go back here through this door. This is another save room. Okay, in here, let's see. We can actually put the handgun ammo away. We'll go ahead and combine them. Put the STARS card away. You know what? That reminds me, I need to show you where Jill's is at. and put the blue gem away. Because I don't believe we need... No, we don't need it yet. Alright, roll with this. Make sure you got ammo in your shotgun, or whatever gun you're using. I have a really bad habit in this game. It gets me in trouble. I forget to reload my gun on the menu screen, and I end up getting bit doing it in-game. Alright, so from here, we're going to, instead of go up the stairs, we're going to go left. Now, this is if you weren't able to access the computer yet. You'd have come down this way. Follow all through here. If you're familiar with Resident Evil 2... Oh, okay. Okay. I forgot about the dogs. And we go through here. Now, I think this is the press room. I believe that's what this is called. And in here, this is where we can find Jill's card. I don't believe there's anything else in here. There it is. Shining nice and bright for us. Now, what you'd be able to do, if you picked this up, you could take it and use it at the computer and get your code to get the STARS key. If you chose not to take Brad's card. But yes, this hallway and all this area here, and go a little further, that's where you experience the liquor in RE2. Alright, now we can head upstairs. Alright, we got some guys here. You know what to do. Boy, he's a big boy. Alright, through here, now we're going to be going into the STARS room, but we do have some more zombies wandering around up here. Oh, I guess we don't. Alright, use the STARS key. I kind of get confused between Resident Evil 2 and 3 sometimes. Now, in 2, there were zombies out here. Alright, so come over here, and if you go to this locker, you'll either find the grenade launcher or the Magnum. We already have the Magnum in the inventory, so I'm just going to leave it there. We do have first aid over here. Now, if the grenade launcher wasn't there, like me, you see, it wasn't there for me. There is another place you can get it later on, and I will show you that when we get there. Okay, so over here, we need this over at Jill's desk, the lockpick. That was the main point of coming in here. We need that. Here we see Chris's desk. I love that big star sign on the wall. If I could buy one of those, I would. And here we got some handgun bullets. Pick them up if you need them. Like I said, this mode, you probably won't be using the handgun. Oh, I clicked it too soon. I'll show you the picture of the STARS team. Alright, so when you get ready to leave, we get this cutscene.
No! Come anyone! Our platoon is cut off! No survivors found! This is Carlos! Send in support immediately!
Alright, so after that, we can now make our way back down the steps. When we get down the steps, this is probably one of the most terrifying parts of this game, especially for somebody who is playing it for the first time. So, there we hear something's going on down here. And as soon as we come down to the bottom of these steps, we're going to want to run. Now you saw I unequipped my gun because I can run faster. As soon as we run by this window, Nemesis comes through it, run through the far door, back into the evidence room. We're actually heading back to the lobby now. We're done. We have no more need to be in this police station, especially now that he's in it. And he is following you. Run around. Here he comes. This is why it's also good to clear these rooms out of zombies, because they will still be there as you're trying to run from him. Now out here in the lobby, he can't get you. So you're safe now. And we are ready to continue downtown of Raccoon City. Actually, you know what? There are some green herbs over here. Pick them up if you want to, because we will not be back in this police station. Alright, now we can head outside, and you'll notice now when we go out here, it is dark. Setting up the timeline for when Leon arrives. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to continue down this way, around this fiery crash, through this rusted looking door. We can use the lockpick now. Alright, so we kind of get a little glimpse of a little creature there. He climbed out of that window, but check this guy who got killed by that creature, I'm assuming, for some handgun bullets. And also a diary. Alright, so now going forward, we're actually going to be fighting off a lot of dogs here very soon. We're going to be heading out towards the parking lot and all that. But down this way, we'll actually find some herbs, and you'll see some blue ones lying here. And if you didn't know, if you happen to get poisoned by whatever it is, maybe it's a spider or whatever, the blue herbs mixed with the health will help you out. And I actually think you can use them on their own. So if you see them laying around, it's great to pick them up and just kind of have them around. Alright, so come out here. Here we go. Our first round of dogs. And the shotgun, it is a beautiful thing in these games. Alright, come around the side here. We're not done. I think that's it. Yeah, alright, so check the body here. Unfortunately, that man was eaten alive, it looks like. And he has some gunpowder B. And that is it. So, after that, we're going to go through the door straight ahead and into the parking garage. Guess what? More dogs. Make sure you have your gun loaded up. Nice. Alright, come over here to the car where you see the spark, and we're going to be taking these cables off of here. The power cable, we want that. Alright, make our way around here. And through this door, which leads us to a safe room. I don't know if you saw it or not, I clicked the door a little too fast. There were some blue herbs just sitting there at the door as well. Alright, so here on the end of this desk are some handgun bullets. I don't know if they're there for you, but if they are, swoop them up. Alright, so we need to put some items away, and this is actually my item box is getting pretty full. And at some point in time in these games, I always like to do this. I always like to organize it, putting all the ammo together, all the health items together. You don't have to do that, but eventually I do. Alright, so we want to leave here definitely having the lockpick. You know, Jill's the master of unlocking. Barry informed us of that. And out this door we've got dogs. More dogs. And this is a pretty tough screen here. You can take some hits. You got 3 dogs coming from 3 different directions. I think he's not... Yeah, we gotta get him again. Oh, no! No! Let's go. So, yeah, I about buried myself there. Oh, sometimes I just don't remember how much ammo I've used, and here in the middle of fighting something, she's wanting to reload. Best thing to do is just keep checking it at the inventory screen. Alright, in here we have a downtown map. But we are about to encounter that thing we saw earlier, that creature in the window. We're about to come face to face with it. Once we get a cutscene right here. As soon as it drops down, fire a couple shots into it. If you're close enough, take care of it really quickly. Alright, before we go though, we want to check the guy that this thing was feasting on, and we get Gunpowder A. Pick that up. And now head through the door ahead. Alright, so we see that a mystery man down here is fighting off zombies. We're about to meet him here very soon. There's some green herbs here. Pick them up if you'd like. We'll be back here later, though. If you look over here on the wall, this is an Easter egg. It says Biohazard 4, previewing the 4th game that would be coming out much later. Alright, head into this little restaurant here, and there's a thing here you can read. The city guide. Alright, make your way back to the kitchen area. And we actually need to, this is where we need the lockpick. It's like this little locker back here. And inside here, we have the fire hook crowbar. And we need to use it over here on this little floor door. By doing this, we trigger a cutscene and we meet the mystery man.
What's that?
Calm down, lady. I'm no zombie. My name's Carlos, Corporal of Umbrella's Biohazard Countermeasure Force. What's your name?
Jill, did you just say you belong to Umbrella's army?
Yeah, we came all the way out here to save you civilians. But the mission went bad the minute we landed.
No way! How did he find me?
Alright, so we got some trouble here. Another decision. Best thing to do is hide inside the kitchen.
Over
Like I
here!
said, I'm showing you the right options to get the best ending. Now by doing this, Nemesis explodes.
Are you crazy? You could have barbecued both of us!
Alright, don't spend a lot of time in here because we have a cutscene outside. The Nemesis is just knocked out. He's going to be back on his feet chasing you in no time.
Wait, I have to ask you something.
I know. You want to ask me out? All the foxy ladies love my accent. It drives them crazy.
What? Keep dreaming. Tell me, why did Umbrella send your team in?
We're here to rescue the civilians.
Don't lie to me. Umbrella is the reason why this whole mess began.
Look, we're just mercenaries, hired hands. Do you really think the master would tell his dogs why they have to retrieve the stick he just threw? If you want answers, you should talk to someone else. I am not with Umbrella. We'll have to finish this later. Believe it or not, we're only here to rescue the civilians. If you can trust me, then help us. Think about it!
Alright, so Carlos is cringe, but we gotta be moving here. We gotta move fast, because as soon as we cut this corner, you hear the music. He is chasing us. Nemesis is back up on his feet. Move fast, because he's on our trail. Alright, through this door here, we're gonna go to Jill's left down this alleyway. And then here, yeah, he's coming. You hear the music. Anytime you hear that music, he's coming. Through this door right here is a save room. He cannot touch us here, thankfully. And as soon as we come in, you see there is a crank to our left. We are going to need this. So pick that up. And let's get on into the item box. Alright, so we can go ahead and put the gunpowder away. Unless you need to make some ammo. Let's see, we definitely want that blue gem because we're actually going to go collect the other gem that we need. We will keep the cable, we can get rid of the lockpick, and that's pretty good. Alright, so this is what you need to be carrying with you. As soon as we leave this door, Nemesis is going to be out here to our right, so you're going to have to dodge him. Try to slide around him. There he is. Perfect. Alright, through the door ahead. He can still be following you. If you hear the music, you know he's there. So follow me here. Oh, I saw a shadow down there right before the screen cut. Alright, come through here, and this is where we're going to find the second gem that we need. Alright, first things first, we notice here in this little information, or at this information desk, there is the first aid. But pick it up if you need it. We're going to move this ladder because we need to access the upstairs area here at the Raccoon Press. And we do that by climbing the ladder and pressing the switch up here. Alright, perfect. Come down off the ladder, and if you come around here, you can actually see this photo is up here if you want to collect it. Totally up to you. Alright, open the shutter, and we have fire. You know what, I'm going to go over here, and I'm actually going to collect it. Might as well, it's right there. Now, some might think that you might have to push the ladder over there to climb up there, but you don't. Make your way up the steps. I've always liked the thing here with this door. As you make your way around it, the fire just blows the door right out. Pretty cool. Alright, and up here, I don't believe there's anything on this bulletin board. No. Alright, just go through the door. Alright. Through this room on the left, we have some pickups we can get in here. Be careful, though. We've got some wandering zombies in here. Here is really why we're here. The green gem. We need the blue and the green gem to get into the next section of the game. There on the desk is some gunpowder A. But we got one more zombie. At least I thought we did. No, we don't. Okay. But there was one back here. Alright, so as we prepare to leave, Nemesis is going to, and we're going to have an encounter with him. Pick up these gunpowders if you'd like. I think I'm going to leave them. Yeah. Alright, so as we make our way out and we try to leave, there he is. Run around him and make your way out. Back the way, down the steps, we're heading straight out. Now in some cases, after you come out these doors, he will continue to chase you. It's different. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. I'm not hearing the music, so I think I'm safe. But if you are being chased, you want to put these gems in as fast as possible right here at this gate. Doesn't matter the order you put them in. See, I'm missing that one. But in my inventory I have it. Got to put them in individually. If in your situation he is chasing you, once you go through Raccoon City Hall's doors here, you'll be safe for now. Alright, so once we've made our way in here, we're going to continue straight and make a slight left to the door at the end. Alright, we got this guy here. He's crawling on the ground. We'll go ahead and take care of him. He's not the only, though. Wow. There I go again. Making a mistake. Alright. Clear the path and continue forward. We're not done. Now through here you're going to see some green herbs. Pick them up if you want them. I think I'm going to... Yeah, I'll go ahead and pick them up. Alright, moving forward. Now out here, it's one of those things that could be different for you. You could have dogs or zombies out here. It looks like I got dogs, but see there's this red barrel, and if you time it up right... Bingo. Alright, best case, I think if you have zombies, there are more zombies in that situation than dogs. Oh, never mind. Here comes the other one. Alright, that dog's on fire. That's a hot dog. And there's a barrel here in case you need it. But we are getting on the trolley. Now, hopefully you kept the cable in your inventory, because this is where we need to use it. And here we have the mechanic's memo. After reading this, we will get a cutscene.
You're one of the survivors from the rescue team, right? I just ran into your teammate, Carlos.
How did a girl like you manage to survive?
Hey, I'm no ordinary civvy. I'm a member of STARS.
Stars? You mean the RPD Special Force Team?
Hey, is someone wounded back there? Oh, this looks bad.
They're coming. Get ready! Fire! Fire! Stay together!
Calm down. You're safe now. Everything is gonna be okay.
So Jill, did you decide to help us out? It looks like we're the only ones who survived. We should work together.
No, we can't trust her.
Why? But Sergeant, we need her help. Our unit's down to you, me, and Lieutenant Mikhail. That's it. And Mikhail's hurt bad. If we don't cooperate, we won't be walking away from this mission.
Fine. Then let's go over our plan. We're moving to the clock tower area, which is the designated landing zone for the extraction chopper. Once we get there and give the signal, the chopper will fly in and pull us out.
That's a lot of ground to cover. I don't think we can make it on foot.
The main problem we have is that the landing zone is cut off from here by the fire. So we have no choice but to use this cable car to navigate through it. Fortunately, we can also use it as a moving shield to get us through the worst areas.
That works for me. Good plan, sir.
Okay, people, let's get moving.
Jill, put this on.
Alright, so what Carlos just gave you to put on would have given you extra inventory space, but since we're on easy mode, you already have it. Right here on the bench, or on the seat here, you see we have a wrench. We need it. We are actually heading there next where we're going to be using it. We're going to use it for 2 locations, actually. Alright, so now we're going to backtrack. If you look over here in the fire, you see that truck back there. Some say that that is the truck from the opening cutscene of Resident Evil 2. I don't know if that's true or not, but that would be pretty cool. Alright, now the door that we're getting ready to go through, there's going to be a car right outside this door, and as you go by it, that door is going to blow open and scare the life out of you. There we go. Oh, I missed him. I missed. That's okay. Got him the second time. Alright, now through this door, we are going to come back down this little, I want to say alleyway, it's not an alley though, and go to our right, Jill's left, and through this door. This is going to take us to the gas station. Alright, so for us to get into the Stagla gas station, we need to use the crank. The rusted crank here that we have, and hopefully you picked that wrench up. Let me line this up better. There we go. That is why we need the wrench, because the crank broke. We need the wrench to do the rest of the work. Alright, head in the door. Now, this is something else that could be totally different. Sometimes there is...
Jill! Hey, the zombies are getting restless.
I know. I can hear them. What's going on?
Alright, I totally forgot about that cutscene. But usually, there could be some gunpowder on that table. For me, there isn't. So if there is for you, if you want to pick it up, go for it.
What's wrong?
They're coming! They must have sniffed us out. They know we're here.
Hey, calm down.
Any objections to my playing hero this time?
What are you doing? Carlos!
Alright, so as he's doing that, there is a first aid here if you'd like to pick it up. But anyways, over here, we're going to have some sort of... It's not really a puzzle, but you just kind of got to push some buttons and hope it works out. Now, this could be different for you from me. You see that the letter A is lit up. You have to keep pushing these buttons to only get, right there, one single light on that button that is lit up. Okay, this should... I guess it wants me to do A again? Let me quit and go back in. Okay, here we go. Now it's B. And you see there's 3 lights up above. Only one's lit because I got one of them. But what you want to do is try to get whatever letter you have, try to get the single red light on it. Just like that. There we go. All 3. By doing that, we get the machine oil. That can take some time. It just depends. Well, that escalated quickly, and we need to get out. Exiting the door, we get a cutscene.
Carlos! No!
Relax. I'm not dead yet.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. That hero stuff is harder than it looks. Ouch, my ears are ringing. We both should be deaf by now. Okay, I'm gonna scrounge up some equipment. There might not be any at our destination.
Alright, so we have no other choice but to go back the way that we came. However, what we need to do next just happens to be right down to the left here. And through this door now. Watch out. Got some guys in here. Wow, what a shot. Oh no! Oh, he got me. Now, let's wait for him to get up. And then we can... No, I did it again. I did it again. Alright, we're reloaded now. There we go. Alright, so there's some green herbs over here. I'll just go ahead and use this one. And replace what I used. I think you have to be, honestly, you have to be really, really bad to struggle to play this game on easy. They give you plenty of health. Plenty of health, plenty of ammo. You'll see by the time we get to the end of this game. Just so much left over for you. Alright, so we push the switch here. And he is going, the statue here is going to give us the bronze book. Now, we can't do any more here. We have to take this book. And do some more backtracking. Straight across. And through the door ahead. Now, I don't know where Nemesis is. I don't know if he still might be chasing you once you come back through those doors. I don't know. But, right here, we're going to go ahead and stop at the save room. Alright, so for now, let's go ahead and put these green herbs away. Let's put the wrench away for now. No, I'll tell you what, let's keep... I mean, it's, yeah, let's keep it. Also, over here, I just noticed as I came in the door, the shotgun shells. Didn't see those earlier. Alright, let's go. Alright, we got some zombies out here now. And we want to blow every single one of their heads off. It's good to especially clear this area out. You don't have a lot of room to maneuver. And if Nemesis has to be chasing you through here... Wow, I got some... Okay, I didn't even know he was back there. Oh, there's another one. Good stuff. Alright, so if Nemesis, yeah, happens to be chasing you through here, you definitely don't want to be trapped between him and zombies. Not going to work out for you. Alright, so now what we want to do is head straight down here where this fountain area is. And we want to insert the book over here on this right side. Alright, as you do that now, we can take this compass, the bronze compass, and take it back to where that statue was that gave us the book. We will actually be coming through this way again once we get what we get from the statue. We're going to take this compass to the statue to get a battery. Like I always say, it wouldn't be Resident Evil without some backtracking. Now this depends, it can be birds for you, or it could be zombies. Most of the time though, I do believe it is birds. Alright, through the door on the right. Let's give the man the compass. Tap X on the back of the statue and we will take the battery. Backtracking once again. Same way we just went. Watch out, the birds they're still out here, but if you're quick, they won't mess with you. Make a right and through this door. Now, the room or the area we're about to go back in, it's actually going to be on Jill's right, our left, right there, that door. This is where those that creature was earlier that we took out. We got a couple more in here. I want to make sure I am loaded. There we go. Couple shots will take care of them. There's the other one. Ooh, no. There we go. Alright, good stuff. So come up this way now, all the way up these steps. We have a little, like, elevator thing here. And this is where we're going to put the battery so we can access this. Alright, so where we are heading now is the power plant. Got some zombies waiting on us. You know what to do. There's a little red thing on the wall. If you time it up right, you can blow them all up, just like the red barrels. I like those. Sometimes, though, you have some ones that they don't get affected by it. Alright, so through this door. Now there are some red herbs here. Pick them up if you want. You can mix them with the green, it makes it more powerful for you. Increases your health by much more than just the green can do. Alright, now in here, come around the side, we want to power this on. Go. And I don't believe there's anything down here. No. Just a pretty cool camera angle. Emergency exit. We will get a decision here soon, but we're not going to be using that. Alright, so this is kind of a little puzzle. You want to get that number at the end to be 20 to open the shutter. And by doing that, I'm going to show you. It's pretty easy. Just hit red one time and the rest are blue. Go. See, every time you select one of those, each one was ×1, ×2, ×3. You have to try to figure it out. But yes, red one time, all blue the rest. We get our fuse, and we come out here for a cutscene. Another decision needs to be made. We are going to increase the electricity. We fried them. Alright, so let's get out of here. back up the elevator. Shouldn't be any more creatures up here. I don't even know what those things are called. They do make an appearance in the Resident Evil 3 remake, which is pretty cool. Alright, and back this way. Now we do have some zombies we need to take care of. That one there on the right, he looks dead, like there he is. He'll stand up. Gotta watch out for him. Took his legs out, man. Alright, back through this door, which is a save room, so feel free to save your game if you would like. Alright, back through the parking garage. So where we're going, we are actually going to right now use the wrench in its final spot. We got to get the fire hose, put out a fire, and it's going to free up a new area for us to go and get the final piece that we need to get the trolley going. Alright, straight back is where we will find the hose. And you need that wrench to be able to get it off the wall. Go ahead and discard of the wrench. Through the door here. And we're gonna put this fire out. Oh, watch out. Oh boy. I forgot about these guys. No! Boy, that's creepy. Him running on them hind legs. Now, oh man. Not good. We're gonna have to use some help. Yeah, we're gonna have to use some help. There we go. So depending on where you ran into them, if they were back there by that red barrel, no problem. Blow them up. I cut the corner and they were in my face. Alright, out here we're going to have, I want to say, 3 dogs are out here. There's 1, there's 2, here comes 3. There we go. Go down the alleyway to the left, and beyond this door is the fire we're going to put out. Now, on our way through here, there will be a crank that we can pick up. Now, that crank, I'm gonna just show you where it is. I'm not gonna use it. Behind the bar where we saw Brad shooting zombies, there was a shutter. You can go all the way back there, use that crank, open that up, and get like gunpowder and stuff. There's the crank right here on the floor. Let me actually, we got some of those creatures in here though. Let me take care of them. There we go. There's actually 2, so be watching. But right here's the crank. You can pick this up and take it back to that shutter and go get you some goodies. He's around that corner. Yeah, there he is. We'll get him in a second. We'll come back. We gotta come out this way anyway.
Wait!
Alright, come through here, and we get a cutscene if you make your way around.
What did you do?
I had no choice. He was about to turn into a zombie. It would have been a threat, so I eliminated it.
He was still conscious, wasn't he?
He was as good as dead. And it took fewer bullets to kill him now than it would have if he had transformed.
Alright, so now we're going to go out here. There is a memo here we can read. Manager's report, I'm sorry. Alright, now we need to find the password for the computer, and you select this remote control, and whatever the brand is of this infomercial, I believe there are 2 different kinds. Let's see, for this example, it's Safsprin. That's going to be the password for the computer. So come over here. Okay, Safsprin. You know what? I think I might have already forgotten how to spell that. Was it Safsprin? No. Safsprin. I think. Nah, let's just try that again. Safsprin. S-A-F-S-P-R-I-N. There we go. Now by doing this, this unlocks this back door. They'll show it here in a moment. There it is. That's where we're heading. That is where the final piece is to get this trolley moving. Alright, so come back here. You will see some gunpowder. It might be there for you, maybe it won't be. I'm going to grab just a little bit of it. Might come in handy for us later. I do like to make some Magnum ammo towards the end of the game, because that is the gun that I like to use towards the end. You guys know I've said it here how many times. The shotgun's my go-to. Alright, let's go ahead and combine A and B to make C. Okay. Alright, so back here is what we want. We want the oil additive. Now when we go to leave, we're in a bit of a mess. They done a number on those blinds. Alright, they're making their way in here. You're trapped. But with some good timing, you can shoot this valve, this fuel valve, and that steam will take care of them for you as they walk into you. Alright, a couple of them got through. But that's okay. Alright, so now we go back out here. And there's zombies in here. Fight them if you want. Get the ones out of the way you need to. Ooh. And we're just heading out. Now remember, if you didn't kill that other creature like I didn't out here, he's going to be waiting on you. So be ready. There he is. One and done. Let's go. Alright. Now we're going back to the trolley. However, we are going to have to deal with Nemesis. As we make our way back to where we put that fire out, we're going to have an encounter with him. I'm going to stop off at the save room there, though. As soon as they give you the ability to take control, run around him, go into the save room. This gives you some time to think. Now, he is going to be following you for a little bit. Alright, so let's see here. Let's make some ammo. By combining 2 A's, you get more handgun ammo. There, I got some more grenade ammo also. Later on, we'll make some freeze rounds and some Magnum ammo, like I mentioned. So I totally forgot while we were at the power plant, I did not get the grenade launcher. I mentioned earlier there were 2 places that you could get the grenade launcher. And we can actually, I'm going to do it. I'm going to head that way now before we get on the trolley, because once you go on the trolley, it's done. I'm going to go ahead and select the Magnum for now. I don't know. I usually don't roll with it right away. I kind of keep the shotgun still until later. Nemesis, there he is, right outside the door. Dodge him. Can't believe I forgot that grenade launcher. It's pretty simple though. But Nemesis is on your trail, so move. Move fast. As soon as you get to the doors you're needing to go to, hit that X button. Here he comes. Oh man, this is why I think this game is the best. He just doesn't quit. Alright, so now we're making our way back to the... okay, there's some birds. Parking garage here. This is where we're going. And we're going to get a little decision-making thing here. Alright, so climb up or jump off. You want to climb up. Not so fast, hole in the floor. Hole in the ground. You'll get us later. Not yet, though. Alright, so into the save room. You know, fortunately... Oh, there's another car door jump scare. Fortunately, the way that we need to go, or to get the grenade launcher, is through this way. It's just we need to get on this elevator shaft thing again. The battery's already in it. And we don't have to worry about anything getting in our way. At this point, Nemesis should be leaving you alone. He's definitely not going to come down here. Just a reminder, there's the red herbs. I will go ahead and pick them up because once we get on that trolley, all of this is gone. Everything over here that we've left on the ground you didn't pick up, you can't come back. Alright, so here's the shutter we need to open to get the grenade launcher. If you read here, it will tell you what you need to get. Between 115 and 125. So you come back over here and just follow me. You go blue, blue, red, and then red. Puts us at 125. Alright, so in here, there'll be 2 lockers. This is one right here. Got our grenade launcher. So yeah, if that wasn't there for you at the very beginning, when we went into the stars room, like for me, the Magnum was there, you can come here and get this. I can't believe I forgot that earlier. Alright, now we are ready to progress the game. We're ready to get the trolley going. Alright, back down this alleyway, there is the save room there on the right. We will stop off here just to make sure, you know, we got everything we need. You know, I mentioned it earlier, or no, I forgot to mention it now that I think about it, because I was thinking about that grenade launcher. I added the oil additive to the oil and combined them together, so, alright, I'm gonna just, I think that's good. I just went ahead and dropped off the herbs, free up a little bit of space. I could have got rid of the crank as well, because I'm not going to be using that. Alright, through the door ahead. Straight across. Don't forget the birds are out here. Now, Nemesis is coming right up here. You're going to have to dodge him. Do not... You know, I don't recommend fighting him. It's a small hall. But you can somehow get around him just like that. It's just a small area. If you want to choose to fight him, it's totally up to you. You've got plenty of ammo to do it. But I do not recommend it there. Alright, so as we are making our way to the trolley, we are going to have a little bump in the road. Alright, so things get escalated pretty quickly right here. They escalate. Gotta move quick on this, and you can get out pretty fast. Alright, as soon as you get control, run over here and press this button. Multiple holes that this thing can come out of the wall down here. And then right here, it's kind of hidden to the right. Oh no, he's here. Press this switch, that's all we need to do. Come over here to the ladder, lower it, and climb it. Simple. Don't have to sit in there and fight it. Just hit the buttons you need to, get up the ladder, and here we are at the trolley. Make your way all the way up to the front. And this is where we are going to add the fuse and the oil, the remaining parts to get this thing moving.
It looks like we're ready to go. Here, take this.
We will absolutely take some flame rounds.
Okay. Nikolai won't be joining us.
I understand. I'll operate the cable car. Let's go. It's looking good. Mikhail!
So we want to go check and see what's going on. Just run down to the door, and the cutscene will continue.
Mikhail!
As soon as you get control, get out of there.
Get out of the cable car, now!
Mikhail, wait, don't!
Get out of here! Hurry! Just a little closer.
Mikhail.
No! The brakes are out!
Alright, another decision to make. Jump out of the window or use the emergency brake. We're going to use the emergency brake.
This must be it.
Alright, so once you regain control of Jill, we see we are now at the clock tower. We saw a postcard of this earlier. Now there are some birds flying around out here, and they will pick at your head. I will show you. You can't go through these double doors here. They are locked, so we have to go from the left side over here. There they go. Picking my head, whatever. Alright, yeah, over here. Once in here, go through this door, and this is a save room. We're going to see this room quite a bit here for a little while. Alright, so you didn't see me doing it, but I did clean up my inventory, putting all the ammo together, all the guns together. And I am deciding now to go back to the shotgun. We'll get the Magnum here in a little bit. So I'm going to pull out the reloading tool because there is some gunpowder out here. And I'm going to combine both of the Bs here to make some more shotgun shells. Alright, right here is a key. Grab this clock tower key. And we need to, here we go, combine these into the reloading. There we go, shotgun shells. There are some, and we hear a commotion up above. You know who that is. Let's put the reloading tool away. Also, there was some gunpowder A. If you wanted to grab it, go for it. Okay, and let's combine our ammo. Good stuff. Alright, so let's go ahead and move forward now. Out this door here, we're gonna encounter a good bit of zombies. They're gonna come through the windows out here. Run back here by this piano. And boy, it's going pretty quick. There we go. Awesome. Alright, now through this door, right here, is where we're going to use the key we just picked up. It's actually called... I should have checked this earlier. I have a bad habit of that. The Winder Key. Alright. So through this door, as we advance a little bit, we're going to get a cutscene.
Carlos, I don't believe it. You're alive.
I'm not sure how we're gonna get out of this town.
What are you talking about? We made it!
You don't get it. They have no intention of letting us make it back alive. Do you really think we can trust their great evacuation plan? Huh, it's just a piece of paper.
But we don't have any other choice than to trust them right now.
No, if we're gonna die, then we should get to choose when it happens.
So that's it then, huh? You're giving up?
No. I can't handle it.
Okay, so now we're going to go through the double doors. And out here... Let's see what we got. So there are some blue... Okay, here's some shotgun shells. Those might be there for you. They might not be. I'm not sure if that's a randomized item. Also here in this room, there are some blue herbs actually behind me at the moment. And there are, see here, we got a map for the clock tower. And a first aid spray, which I'm going to go ahead and pick it up and put it up there in my top slot for first aid. But yeah, there's the blue herbs. In case you get poisoned here in a little bit, there are spiders coming up. You can go down there and fix yourself. Alright, we have these little guys. I don't think these little spiders can poison you. If you come over here, another postcard. Another important one to look at here. I guess this is the most important one. You see all the clocks there are pointing at midnight. We are going to be doing that puzzle here shortly. Yeah, these little guys, they're just annoying. I don't think they can really hurt you. Now, you may have ended up in this room with zombies. That is a possibility. Spiders was the best case scenario there. Alright, another save room. Hit up that box if you need it. But we're really just coming on through here to get another key. Alright, I think there with a little bit of help from Nemesis. That picture falling off helped us out. Let's actually check that key. See what it's called. The bezel key. Okay. Back out we go. Now we're going to be heading upstairs. Go back out there to that main lobby area. And up the stairs we go. So there are spiders up here. I think I'm poisoned. It spit at me. Let me see. I am. Alright, well there is another spider over here. Let's go take care of it real quick first. If it's lined up with that red thing on the wall. Easy stuff. See? You could have blew it. Oh, there was one over there I got. So there were 3 up here. Alright, so since I'm poisoned, I need to make my way back down the steps and hit up those blue herbs. The longer that you stay poisoned, the more damage, you know, that happens to you. She eventually goes from holding her side to barely walking, just like limping horribly. You don't want it to get there, so go use those blue herbs. That's what they're there for. Alright, through this door we are now outside, and we're making our way all the way up to the top of the clock tower. Right here is where you will use the one key that you just got. the bezel key. Always discard it if you don't need it anymore. Alright, so in here we immediately see some gunpowder if you want to grab it. There is a safe box up here, but this is what we're here for. The music box. Now I wish I could tell you a certain pattern. You want to listen to this song. So for the most part, this is actually pretty easy. You just move these up and down. You'll know if it's not in the right place. It will sound terrible. Yeah. Just work with each one of them. Some of them, it's pretty obvious when it's not in the right place. Just work with it all the way up until you get to the finish and play the song. See what I mean? That didn't sound right, so I know. But now it's already set, so I'm going to go over here to play. And that's what it should sound like. Alright, we will take this and combine it with our Winder key. Now over here, gunpowder, and then there is like a cogwheel thing here, but we actually need 2 pieces to it, and we're going to put it in here, but it's not time for that. Drop things off at the item box if you need to, but we're going back down the ladder, and we got a buddy who is going to be joining us down here. Alright, another decision. You want to use the cord. Yeah, use the cord. Now by doing that, that puts him out temporarily. As soon as you go through this door and take off running, he's coming. You'll hear the music. Oh yeah. So actually he's not, the music's playing but he's not on my tail, so I'm going to tell you exactly what that means. I've played this game enough. Since he's not right on my tail there, he's going to appear in this one room that we're heading to. You hear the music and you heard him but you didn't see him there. He's in here. There he is. That's the door we need to go through also. Use the key there. Ah. No. We're going to be fighting him here soon. Get through the door. He will be chasing you through here as well. We will use a first aid. We have to get our ammo fixed up. There are some spiders. Oh, okay, maybe he's not chasing you in here yet. At some point, I believe he does. Yeah, he wouldn't be chasing you with the spiders. Alright, take care of him. We got 3. And then beyond this room here, or through this door, we have that clock puzzle. Can walk over to these 2 and read the mercenary's pocketbook. So as you're reading this, you might be stopping and reading all of it. It is very important to get through that green door where Nemesis was attacking me, to combine that chain and that key. That used to give me so many problems back when I first played this game. I didn't know to do that. Alright, so here we need to get these different balls from these different statues. There's an amber ball, an obsidian, and a crystal. And you need to place them in the proper placement under the clocks to get them all to end up at midnight. Alright, so the first one, we are going to put the amber ball. Second one, it's going to go with the obsidian ball. And then the third one, the crystal. And it should all work out. Here is the other piece that we need to match with the cogwheel thing at the top of the bell tower, or the clock tower. There's some shotgun shells back here, but that's all we can get for now, because Carlos has to move this big bell. Alright, back through the door. Should be clear through here now, if you've taken care of all the spiders. That poor guy in the corner, he got taken care of. Alright, so you already know where we're going. We're back up the steps, back up the ladder. And this is the last thing that we do here before we fight Nemesis out in the courtyard. Alright, go ahead and grab the other piece, the silver gear, and we're going to combine them both. Go back here. Sound that clock tower off. Sound the bell off. Now this is it. Go ahead and get your stuff ready for this fight. Save your game. It's a good idea. Yeah, it's taking a long time to load. There we go. I'm going to go with the grenade launcher. Maybe you want to use the Magnum here. Honestly, you know, it doesn't matter. Some people prefer the Magnum because sometimes Nemesis can dodge your grenade launcher shots. But you know what? That'll be plenty. But we do want to. I'm gonna go ahead and use the flame rounds. But totally up to you. If you want to use that Magnum, go for it. So let's go ahead and switch these out. Alright, we are ready. Save your game.
Saved. Down here! It's finally over. Huh? No!
Jill! Ah!
Here we are. So as soon as you gain control of Jill, run away. Best thing to do in this is to create distance. He will run, and he has that distant attack. You also got to be careful too. If he does grab you, mash the buttons because he can one and done you here. So you will be able to knock him down once. There it is. But he is going to get back up. So regroup, get your health, reload, whatever you got to do, be ready for him because he's coming back. Also, depending upon the decisions you've made, if you followed me and how I've been doing it, look out. Carlos will help you there in that cutscene, which he did. So if you're following me, it's the best case. There he is. He's done. He's gonna limp off into the fire, and we will see him again, unfortunately. It is not over.
Carlos!
Jill! Jill! Hey, don't die on me. Jill! Jill!
October 1st, night. I woke up to the sound of falling rain. I can't believe I'm still alive. Carlos?
It looks like our roles have been reversed from when we originally met, huh? Don't worry, Jill. This chapel is safe.
I've been infected by the virus, haven't I?
Hey! Take it easy.
I'm okay. Don't feel any pain. But that's what bothers me. If I can't feel anything, then what does that mean?
Don't give up, Jill. I'll take care of you. Whatever you do, don't let that virus beat you.
So now we take control of Carlos. And let's go ahead and stop over here at the item box. I'm going to go ahead and put the ink ribbons away and get out the assault rifle ammo. This is what we're given, so go ahead and use it up because we're going to need it. As soon as we come out the door here, we have some zombies. They are on fire. Alright, once taken care of them, go through the door straight ahead. Once again, we have some more zombies, but this time, I wouldn't just run out here. There's not a lot of room between the dining table here and the zombies, so kind of come out just a little bit to kind of get them to come to you. That way you can take care of them from a distance and not worry about getting bit. Alright, good stuff. So, we'll go through these double doors here, and we're going to go straight across, because where we're going is the room where we done that clock puzzle just a little bit ago. There was a bell in the way that Jill couldn't push, but Carlos can. Alright, through this door now, we are going to be dealing with spiders in here. I don't know if I can bait him over this way or not. Oh yeah, there he is. Now there is a third one. Oh, there he is. I don't think I got him. I might not waste time. If he's on the wall, yeah, he's on the wall. We'll worry about him later. Alright, so straight back, and this is the bell that Carlos needs to move. So we're heading to the hospital right now. We need to get a vaccine for Jill. Alright, out here we do have some more zombies wandering around. You see a red barrel there. We can take care of them. Try to get them as close as you can. Able to get him, and I believe there's a couple more around the corner. Yeah, here they come. Well, maybe it was just the one. Alright. So now we're going to head in the hospital here. Now walking in, I always thought this was cool. If you get a quick glimpse, that is a Dino Crisis poster to the left there on that board. Just a little Easter egg for another great Capcom game that was coming out. Alright, here we have some hunters. These things are super dangerous. One swipe, they can take your head off. Probably remember them from the original Resident Evil game if you played. Alright, go through the door to Carlos' right, I believe that was. Yes. Alright, so we have a save room. Save your game if you like. Over here we have first aid, and there is the item box, but I am just going to go ahead and continue on. There is a blue herb also, maybe if the spider got you. But come over here to this open locker. We have some handgun bullets, which honestly, it's preference. Pick it up if you want. I'm not going to because I'm going to be using the assault rifle the whole time. Now right here on the desk is a tape recorder, which we will be needing. Okay, for some reason it went away. Alright, so it's there. My picture just glitched. And to access the elevator, we need to play it. It's voice recognition.
There
Use the
also
tape
appears
recorder.
to be a slight fracture in his right arm just below the elbow. However,
okay, so let me just also tell you this. Things can be randomized here as well. Now where we're going up to, or down, I'm sorry, to the basement 3. And it just depends. One of these elevator doors are going to open and there's going to be a ton of zombies outside of them. And it just so happens to be this one for me. So, go ahead and unload these guys. Alright. Yeah, like there's been times where right there I had no zombies, and the next time I got on the elevator and came out at the, 4th floor, they were there. Alright, so in here, we're going to get a cutscene.
I had no idea another guinea pig was still alive.
What are you doing? Have you lost your mind?
Sometimes it's easy to forget one's loyalties. Just like that traitor.
You mean the guy who shot you?
Yeah, you know him. The one with the gray hair and the ugly mug. I can't believe he had the guts to shoot me. That traitor!
You mean Nikolai?
Ah!
Okay, so you can't do anything over here with him. I mean, you can check him. I don't think he dropped anything. No. So we actually need to go through this door here. Alright, so we see, you know exactly what's going to happen. They're going to break out of those glass test tube things or whatever. But we needed to grab that medium base. You saw me get it off the shelf there. That is telling us what we need to do over here. So that medium base that we grabbed, we need to use it over here. Alright, I guess you could say this is a puzzle. What we need to do is, you see the two arrows on the side, we need to get the levels to be at them, right in the middle. So if you just follow me here, move the first one, pull the handle, move it down, go over to the third one and pull it down, and then all you have to do is drop down to A, hit below, click A, and pull it down. It's done. Now we have the vaccine medium. Now as you go to leave, these guys are going to bust out of here. It looks like just one. But just run for the door because the other one is right here. Yeah. You got to click that door as soon as you get to it. They can do some damage. Alright, let's make our way back to the elevator now. Alright, now this time we're going to go up to the 4th floor. Go back here to this door. It says data room. Now there are some, okay, oh wow, come on, now I got screwed there. There are 2 hunters in here, and man, they are doing damage. Try to create as much distance as you can. It's kind of tough. I mean, I did get screwed there with that explosive. That should have took care of him, but small area, those 2 giant things. So here's the Sickroom Key you can find back here. And another photo. The zombies are walking. I want to know who got that close to get that photo. Alright, so actually, we're not going to use the Sickroom Key. That's the door that's the furthest down. We need to come in here first. Okay. So, jeez. This is something else that can be different. The last time I played this game and came in this room, there were zombies laying on the floor. Instead, I have these weird worm-looking things. Alright, so you want to click on this doctor, and you'll see a number. My number is 104. I'd write that down, whatever number you have, because it's going to play an important role in the next room we go in. There are some green herbs over here, but what you want to look at is where this little cart that I'm pointing at, where is that located in the room in here? See, mine was that far right corner. Very important. So the number that you get from the doctor is important, and finding out what's going on with that cart. Because now we're going to go in the sick room. Use the key and discard of it. Okay, so come over here, and there is the cart in this room. Now what I need to do is I need to put it on the opposite side that it was in the other room. So in the other room, it was the far right corner. In this one, I'm going to put it in the far left. Complete opposite. You see there's like little pressure plates in the corner of the room here, each corner. By doing this, the picture falls off and reveals a safe. Now this is where you're going to put that number in. Mine was 104. Good stuff, okay? Now, if you happen to get that wrong and you push the cart in the wrong corner, you'll hear like a little bit of a shock, and then all you got to do is exit the room and go back in, and it resets. Alright, now we have what we need, and we have some hunters out here. I'm just going to run from them. Probably not smart, I should have fought them. I'll fight them now. Okay. I don't know. I guess I thought for a moment I could run to the elevator and get the doors to shut in time, but that did not happen. So we are now going back to the first floor. We have what we need. Now we just got to make our way back to Jill. Now it's not going to be easy. We are going to have some hunters hanging out. There we see them as soon as the door opens. Let me actually check my... Let's go ahead and reload. Back in the save room. We're just going to head back out to the main lobby. And out here, we're going to see that there is a bomb on the wall. It's time-based. And they give you plenty of time. All you have to do is go out the front doors to trigger the cutscene. Now we need to make our way back to Jill. Now, going through this door, Carlos is going to hear a sound up above. That's our buddy Nemesis. Alright, in here we got some zombies chewing up some peeps. We're just going to head out. Now, don't forget, if you were like me and you didn't kill all the spiders, don't forget, I left one. And there it is. The door on Carlos' right. Now Nemesis is he's ready to play. Fight him if you would like to. But I am just going to head back to Jill, and we're going to let Jill take care of him. However, he is going to be chasing you here. As you make your way through this room, you're going to see him. He's going to scare you. He's going to run right through that window there, through the fire. But now you're in the save room, and he can't touch it. Alright, I'm not sure if you put any of this stuff away in the chest if it goes over to Jill, but we'll throw that in there just in case. I don't believe it does. But, okay, now we need to combine these and now take it to Jill.
Hey! Are you okay?
Yes. Barely. What's going on?
No way! That monster just doesn't give up!
What? I thought we killed that thing!
No, it's been waiting for you!
He's playing with us. Carlos, do you think that it's unstoppable?
No, I don't think so. I'm sorry, Jill, but I've got to go take care of a few things. Oh, and bad news. Nikolai is still alive.
Nikolai? Are you sure?
Yes. I don't know how, but I do know that he is our enemy. Remember, don't trust him.
I'm going to put the grenade launcher away, and I'm actually going to roll with the Magnum from here on out. Totally up to you, it's preference. But we definitely want to make sure we have the lockpick, because where we're going, you can't get in without it. So there is no time lost between Jill and Nemesis. He is back. Run around him. He will be chasing you. He blew that door off. And now we're going to go back into the lobby area and make our way straight across. Where we're heading right now is where that bell is that Carlos moved. Now we can go back that way. Even though the hospital's blown up, that's not where we're going, but we need to be in that area. Alright, so there were zombies in here. We avoided them with Carlos. I don't know where they are, where they went, but they are completely gone. Maybe they're the ones that are out here. We have some zombies on fire out here from the explosion. You can fight them if you want, but we really just need to use the lockpick to get in here. We will be coming back out there, so hopefully they're not in front of the door when you come out. It's just the risk you take, you know. Alright, another save room. There are some pickups that we can get here. I thought maybe that was something, but I guess it's not. That looks like a postcard, like an image, but it's not, I guess. Over here we have grenade rounds. And let's actually hit up the safe box and put that away. Hey, totally up to you. Maybe you just want to roll with the rest of the game using the grenade launcher. That's cool too. But this is what we're in here for, the part key. We need that. And before we leave, actually, I think this locker right here, yes, it does have grenade rounds. So there's some more for you, if that's what you choose. But I'm going to go over here and put it away. Now, this one zombie's in my way. I will go ahead and... Man, that Magnum. One shot. Oh, there's two. Okay, there's one over here. Magnum, though, they are no problem for me. Use the part key and discard it. Alright, once we are in Raccoon Park... Watch out, they got these little worm slug things. I'm going the wrong way. We actually need to go down the steps. The reason I like to have the Magnum at this point in the game is because now we do have to deal with hunters, which we're going to see two right here. This one's going to jump up, turn around, and shoot him. Takes care of him, man. One shot. Got another one around the corner. Ooh, I missed. There we go. What a nice dodge, huh? Through the door. Take care of another one. I believe there's one more if you can time this up. And, well, never mind. I tried to shoot the barrel, but he stepped in front of the bullet. Whoa, I forgot about him. That could be bad. Alright, so the guy laying on the ground, you need to get the part key from him. And you can read this, you know, look how nice this hunter is, allowing you to read before he tries to take your head off. Nice. Best case scenario right there. And I believe that's it through here. Alright, we want to check the body of this guy laying here. And he's going to have some Magnum bullets. You like to see that. But we can't get through this fence yet. That is not the key we picked up. That fenced-in door or that cage door, we can't go through it yet. We will have to come back here. And make our way back across here and go up the steps. Now we're ready to go the other way. Alright, from here, head up these steps. Watch out for them slug things. We're going to have zombies through here later, too. But we're going to go through this fence door, or iron bar door. Okay, so from in here, we can go straight ahead, and there are some green herbs. There's also some blue herbs, if you'd like to pick any of those up. Just showing you them. Alright, so here on, this is a little puzzle. Pretty simple though. You need to drain the water, and by doing so we have to move these cogwheels around. And what you want to do is you just want to reverse them. You have 6 moves to do it though. You want to put the darker ones up top and the lighter ones on the bottom. So there it is. Just like that. You follow my pattern there. 6 moves. You can make it work. So after coming down the ladder, we're actually going to get ready to go through a graveyard, and they're going to have zombies coming up out of the ground. There are some herbs over there. At this point in time, though, you should be pretty good on health, but I will show you where they are, just in case. Look at Jill giving me attitude because I stopped for a second, putting her hand on her hip. Alright, climb up here to the right. And we need to go up a ladder over here, but watch out for these snake slugs, whatever you want to call them. If I can get up the ladder. Alright, here's the graveyard. You're going to see the zombies now. They're coming up out of the ground. If you come back this way to the left, that's where you'll find some herbs. Some of the red ones there you can pair up with the green ones you have. We are coming up to an item box very soon. Actually, it's right through the door around the other way. So grab those if you need them. Oh no! Man, I almost screwed myself again. Alright, you're going to have some zombies coming up out of the ground here. I'm just going to run by them. And use that other part key that we have to get in here. And discard it, of course, right? Alright, once we're in here, we see that we do have some gunpowder. We'll grab that in a second. But over here, sparkling, is this iron pipe. We're going to need that. We're going to have to break the wall of the fireplace out. But first, we're going to have to burn the wood in it. So we need to get our lighter back out. But let's go ahead and pick up this gunpowder, because I think I'm going to show you now how to make the freeze rounds. I usually like to have freeze rounds for the end of the game. They do really good. The freeze rounds do good damage to Nemesis. Makes that final boss battle a little easier. Alright, so here is the item box. There is a first aid spray here. If you need one to put in your backpack up there in the first aid backpack, grab it. If not, grab it and put it in the item box if you need it. Alright, so here we have our gunpowder. Let's actually get the lighter out because we need that. And let me think here. Let's go ahead and combine these. We want to combine A and B together. Just like that. Let's go ahead and get the reloading tool now. Maybe. Oh, there it is. Down at the very bottom. Okay, so now what you want to do is you want to combine both C's to make gunpowder double C, and then we make freeze rounds. Good stuff. Now we can put them away for now, because we're, like I said, I like to use them towards the end of the game. We don't have much longer to go, but we'll mess with that when we get there. Alright, I think we're good. So just grab the lighter for the most part. Reload up on ammo if you need it. Alright, that's what we're going to do. We need to light this fire. And now we can discard the lighter. Man, we've had that thing since the beginning. And now use the iron pipe to break the wall out. Alright, in this room, we see a couple things here. Got a supervisor's report you could read. And come around the other side of the desk and you see something lighting up. But first, let's grab this fax. Alright, so here on the table we have the part key. This is the key that we need to get out. I mentioned it earlier. It was like a caged up fence door. We can now exit that door. It was all chained up and everything. I'll take you there. Alright, so over here there's really nothing we can do, but this will go off the second we try to leave.
All supervisors, mission terminated. Return immediately. Repeat. All supervisors return immediately. Over.
Alright, climb back through and we will have ourselves a cutscene.
I'm quite impressed you've managed to stay alive up until now.
And you seem to be doing a pretty good job of looking out for yourself. How about helping out?
I have no intention of helping you.
Because we're nothing but pawns in all this?
In a manner of speaking, you are. Our employers wanted a detailed analysis of the zombie beings which were created through infection by the T-virus.
You're saying that they deliberately sent in a military unit to be butchered by their creations?
Not exactly. Although the conditions encountered on this operation were extreme, it was an unexpected outcome that the team would be wiped out. We were only required to collect live data from the subjects.
Ah!
Another mutant!
So now would be a good time to save your game if you would like before leaving, because we are about to encounter, I guess you could say, a boss battle. Do you remember that thing we dealt with earlier down in the underground? We had to push buttons and hurry up and climb up a ladder. Well, now it's time to face it.
What's going on? Whoa! What is that?
Alright, best thing to do, this thing's going to come up out of the ground, it's going to chase you. Just fire your Magnum at it as many times as you possibly can. It's just, there is a way, I've never done this, but there is a way to shock this thing in water by shooting the street light. I've never been able to get it to work. This water right there I'm running by. I've never been able to get it to work. So I just run back and forth. It appears in front of me. I just shoot it as many times as I can with the Magnum. is it. Not too difficult, you just kind of got to stay on the move. Make sure you took some health with you too, because it can do damage. Alright, so down back the other way, we see this fence had fallen. We now can climb over it. Alright, so there is going to be some spiders in here. One shot, and that thing doesn't stand a chance. The Magnum is beautiful. Got another one here. I don't know if I shot it or not. It was off screen. Yeah, we did. There's another one up top. I'm going to try to avoid this one. Back up the ladder. It's Resident Evil, you know what that means? It's time for another backtrack. We are going all the way back to where we shot those hunters that come up out of the water. This is the little main area where we had, I said we'll see zombies later. Well, they're here. So, used up that ammo, you got it. Ooh, she's coming fast. Spit on me. Alright, back down these steps here. And here's where we need to use our final key, the rear gate key. Now we have another encounter with Nemesis and another decision to make. Push him off or jump off. We're gonna jump off. Alright, after we regain control, climb up in here and climb up this ladder. So we will have to deal with Nemesis two more actual fights with him before the end of the game. Now, we are getting ready for the dreadful water puzzle. Anybody I've ever talked to that's played this game or loves Resident Evil, they hate the water puzzle. And I'm going to try to help you with it the best that I can, but I do have a recommendation for you. When we get there, I will share it. Come over here, we need our water sample. Now, the room I'm getting ready to go into, it is totally random. They may not be there for you. I'm hoping they're going to be there for me. So, there is a thing for, you know, there's different gunpowders down there. I want to make some Magnum ammo. So I'm going to go ahead and grab the reloading tool and take it with me. Combine those first, cleaning it up. I got to have it cleaned up. Alright, reloading tool. There we go. So we want to make some Magnum ammo. If it's not there for you, good lord, you already have so many grenade rounds. Use those. But down here is the water puzzle, and let's see. Yes, they're there. Okay, so here we see all of the different gunpowders. Go ahead and grab a B. So what we need to do is we need to make 3 C's, combine them all together, and then make a freaking buttload of Magnum ammo. Combine those. There's 2 CCs. Now, if you were to go ahead and do that right now, that would make freeze rounds. We don't want to do that. We already made some. Here we go. Make our final C. Combine that. Triple C. Combine that into the reloading tool. Look at all those Magnum bullets. My goodness. It's a beautiful thing. There's a first aid there, but let's go ahead and use our water sample and get this thing over with. Alright, so there are 3 different versions that this puzzle can be, and the best thing I can tell you to do is go to the YouTube channel His Broken Butterfly, find the one you have, and just pair it up. Because you have to move A, B, and C to line these up. You see down here along the bottom, that needs to pair what the top does. And you need to move the wave ranges to make it happen. It can take a lot of time, so maybe you got the same one I did. If you didn't, go to the YouTube channel His Broken Butterfly. There's 3 different versions. Find your puzzle and figure it out. And man, shout out to His Broken Butterfly for posting these, because this can take a long time. See, you have to just try to, like, make them overlap. So, like, you see, let's just go with the first section here. It's not up all the way, so I have to stack the small one of A and then that medium of C, and it created it for me. And there it is. By far the worst puzzle in the game. By far. Alright, now that we are ready, we can make our way out. We will stop by the item box. Put away the reloading tool. We don't need to be carrying that thing around. Alright, once coming out here, we're going to get a cutscene.
Rescuing you is becoming a full-time job.
Thanks, Carlos. I owe you.
Listen closely, Jill. They're going to launch a missile directly into the city as soon as day breaks.
At dawn? But that's only...
I know. We don't have much time left. We have to split up and find a way out of here. And hey, watch out for that traitor Nikolai.
Alright, so we want to... Wait a minute, did we come from this way? Yeah, we did. We need to go back down here. Here we go. Alright, we have these freaking things again, these giant bug creatures. Use the red barrel if you like, but man, that Magnum will do the job. See if we can get him over here. Oh man, what a shot. That might be the shot of the game. Shot him and he fell right in the water. Alright, let's go through this door here. Fancy door, huh? Okay, out here we have some zombies. Better reload. There we go. It's a nice close-up. looks like they're guarding some herbs over here if you'd like to pick those up if you need them. But laying there on the desk is really what we need, and that is a system disk. And these floppy disks are all through these Resident Evil games. Alright, go through this door, and we will trigger a small cutscene.
Nikolai?
Alright, so from the door we just came out, we need to go backwards through this door, and this is a save room. We need to come in here and get a facility key. You'll see it sparkling over here on this bookcase, I guess. Go ahead and pick that up. Now we will be fighting Nemesis very soon, so let me check this locker real quick. Nope. Alright. You're going to want to find out what kind of weapon you're wanting to use. I'm going to roll with my Magnum. You know, if you're good on Magnum ammo like I am, I think it's the best option. The only thing that I think I need to do here is put away the lockpick, because I no longer need that anymore. So that is what I'm going to do. You can use your freeze rounds here coming up, or you could save them for the final boss. I like to use them for the very final. Makes things, the final boss, a lot faster and a little bit easier. Oh god, what do we got here? Okay, I came out the wrong door. We just came this way. We'll be back out here. This is not where we need to go. The silver doors confused me. It is this door. So through this door here, we have a steam puzzle. And it's actually not very hard once you figure out what you have to do, and I'll walk you through that. So these things here with the steam, you have to push the buttons closest to the steam that you need to get moving. So like obviously you think this would work, but we actually need to start on the other side. So as you come over here and you push all the way up to that lower button, just keep pushing the buttons that are closest to you. Now this whole section over here is open, and we need to come over here and start. This needs to be the starting point. Once you get over here, this is where you begin. Just press every button all along the way. There we go. Just follow what I'm doing. That's the best way I can tell you. That's what the walkthrough's for. And press that little one here in the middle. Now we have access to this. This is what we needed. Push the switch. Alright, good stuff. You are going to have to push the button here to get back out. It's the closest to the steam you want moved. There are some herbs there. Pick them up if you want them. Alright, now we can head back out this door. Now we gotta watch for that. Oh god, there he is. It was another one. Get it? No! Oh, not good. Yeah, we got him that time. And he done some damage. I don't believe this is where I need to go. I think I need to go back through that middle door. Yeah, this is... yeah, this is not right. Okay. Back through the middle door. I'm gonna have to use some health too, but I think I'm gonna use those herbs that are laying on the floor that the zombies were kind of protecting. Alright, this door right here. This is the one. It's so funny to me, like, how many health items are in the easy mode. I don't think I've yet to pull out of my inventory, or out of my item box, any health items that I really needed. So, now that we can go through this door, we're gonna get on this elevator thing. Or no, I'm sorry. We're gonna use our system disk to unlock this door. We're not ready for the elevator yet. And here is our second to last encounter with Nemesis.
Warning. Proceeding with operation in treatment room. Please evacuate immediately.
Stars.
Right there, they were showing you what you can do to do damage to him. But if you have the Magnum, you got all this ammo, like, you need to mess around with that freaking valve. Just dodge him and take shots. He will, once again, take a little breather, but he'll get back up and he'll come for you again. You are on a timer, as you see, but you should be able to handle this, and that's plenty of time. Once again, creating distance. This is one of my favorite looks of Nemesis, too. You see him getting slower and slower the more damage you do. He's about done. That's it. No. One more time. There, he's done. Okay. So, falls down to his knees twice. Finish him off. Plenty of time remaining. And there you see, slipping out of the coat pocket is the card that we need to use to get out of here. I'll tell you what, though, in hard mode, and you don't have all this ammo, you probably do want to use the stuff that was spewing out of those pipes. But, you know, that's for another time, if you choose.
Missile attack confirmed. All personnel evacuate immediately.
Regain control of Jill. I need some first aid. I'm going to go ahead and use one of mine. And we need to make our way to the end of this game. We're almost there. We have one more lengthy cutscene. And one more decision. Well, actually, there's two more decisions to make, but before the final boss, there's only one left. Look at all these naked zombie things down here in this lab. Take care of every single one of them with the Magnum, or whatever it is that you're choosing, whether it's the grenades, and through this door. So now, the shutter that we couldn't go through earlier, Nikolai went through it. We now have the card key to get out. Through there we see, oh boy, here they come. No! Man, you gotta be kidding me. How many times is that gonna happen to me? Alright, for the most part, knock them down. There's some more green herbs. So much health. Alright, here is where we are going to have our last decision before the final boss. Pick this receiver up. It's going to show us where the missile is. We don't want the red dot. You'll see it eventually. We don't want that red dot going to the middle of the screen. But here's a cutscene.
You're still alive. Such persistence.
Nikolai?
Sorry, but there is no escape from here.
Alright, as much as I know you want to return fire at the chopper, you want to negotiate.
So, you want to get out of here alone? Is that your plan?
I made certain none of the other supervisors survive. Since I'll be the only one who knows what really happened, I'll have more bargaining power when it comes to discussing my bonus.
Then why kill me? I'm not on their payroll.
They want you eliminated for reasons of their own. The amount is modest, but there is a reward to be claimed upon the confirmation of your death. Although I'm sure I'll miss you, it's time to say goodbye. You can either accept death with dignity or die with regret. It's entirely up to you.
Jill, what happened?
Carlos, Nikolai beat us to the chopper.
I guess this is it then. But I don't want to die in a place like this. This isn't over yet. I'm not giving up, Jill. We still have a chance. I am not going to give up. Jill, that's it. We've got to find a way out of here, now!
Warning. Missile attack confirmed. Warning. Missile attack confirmed. Emergency level D. All personnel evacuate immediately.
Now this door opens and we can go down the ladder. Now on that little green radar that you saw up in the top corner, now you'll see that red dot I was talking about. That is the missile. We don't want it to get to the middle because that is when Raccoon City is going to get wiped off the map. So I'm going to go ahead and get the freeze rounds. I will explain it as I'm fighting Nemesis why this is a good time to use those. And I'm going to go with just my 2 first aid sprays. Take you some health in case you need it. Alright, I'm ready to go. Gotta watch out for these guys. Let's take a shot. Let's just take it. There we go. Alright, through the double doors. One more set of doors to go through, and then we're ready. I wonder if there's anything over here to the right. No, there's not. Okay, I've never tried it. I've never tried to go over there before. Alright, here we go. Alright, once in here, we want to make our way around the room, straight back from here, and you see this computer-looking thing. Activate it. You see the lights coming on at 1, 2, and 3. These power this gigantic zapper gun or whatever. You have to push those in order. So let's go over to number 1. You just want to get in front of it and push it in.
Battery connected.
So that is what is left of Nemesis, if you didn't know. But I'm going to go ahead and equip my freeze rounds. Now we have to finish pushing in these 2 power units, because we want to get this big gun working. This is a big zapper gun that's going to wipe him out. And I believe if you do enough damage to him with the freeze rounds, it only has to hit him 1 time. Now, I think if you don't use the freeze rounds and get enough damage done to you, you have to do it twice or 3 times. I'm not really sure because this is how I usually always do it.
Battery connected. Rail cannon has been activated. Executing quick charge program. Preparing to fire.
Alright, I don't know if I can try to get him finished up right here. So I'm going to run back here. If I can, there we go. Get him in the path of this gun to zap him. I don't even know. I might be able to get him here if I can time it perfectly. Just keep firing the freeze rounds. Look at him. He's slowing down. Yeah, he's out of the way. Alright, look at the damage that gun has done. We need to just get him in the way of it. I think I've done enough damage to him, honestly, for it to just hit him the one time and he's done. So, if we can just get him in the way of this when that countdown reaches 0. Got him.
Warning. System overheating. Entering cooldown mode.
Now you didn't want to have to play around too much because you see where that missile is on the radar. You don't want to get it to the middle, but hey, I've done that actually fairly quick. So when you get ready to leave, this is our final decision. You can either ignore Nemesis and leave or exterminate him. Exterminate him.
You want stars? I'll give you stars.
Man, that's one of my favorite quotes from the Resident Evil series. You want stars? I'll give you stars. Alright, so let's go ahead and make our way out of here. Let's escape and enjoy the best ending to the game. A familiar friend is going to rescue us.
Jill!
It's over, Carlos.
What are you talking about? Don't you hear that? There's a second chopper, and it's here to rescue you.
But who is it? Who could possibly be looking for me?
It doesn't matter. We just have to be there when it lands.
Thanks, you saved us.
I couldn't let you die.
Is it you?
Are you ready to finish this?
It's coming!
Yeah. It's the end.
That's it. Umbrella's going down.
And
now we have a rather unfortunate turn of events. It seems that the President and the Federal Council have passed judgment over the civilians of Raccoon City. The President and Federal Council have ruled that the Bacillus Terminate operation is the best course of action for this extreme situation, and have since executed. Based on that fact, Raccoon City has been literally wiped off the map. Current reports have the death toll surpassing the 100,000 mark. Our hearts go out to those poor civilians of Raccoon City.
Alright, I want to thank you guys for watching this walkthrough. I do hope it helped you. That is my favorite Resident Evil game. I love the ending. I love the whole game. Be sure to check out the other walkthroughs if you haven't yet. And I want to thank you all once again, one more time. Thank you for supporting Save Crystal Gaming, and I will see you in the next one.